What's going on, guys? My name is Elias. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm back at the Florida International and Rally Motorsports track today. It's a lot to say. And I'm here, this is my second track day with the Civic Type R. And we're here to test, well, to see how it does. Because the last time I was here, I didn't do any brakes, brake fluid or brake pads. Big mistake, don't do that. But all I've done to this car now is it has DTC 60 fronts, DTC 30 backs. I do a little video on installing them if you want to go watch that. It's on the channel. But and today we're going to see how the car actually does after you put some brake pads into it and some brake fluid. Everything else is completely stock. It's got a completely stock alignment. Doesn't even have the alignment pins taken off with a little bit of extra camber. Completely stock. It's about a 76, 77 degree day here. Very windy, kind of an overcast sky. So we'll see how she does. It's a smaller run group today. We've got some pretty fast cars. We've got a green BMW V8 Monster thing. We've got another Civic Type R here with us. If you're watching, what's going on, my friend? And yeah, we're gonna have some fun, guys. So this is obviously my first session. I'm just getting ready here, putting in plus R mode. I like to take these as casually as possible, especially on the first time out. I don't like to break any records. I need to warm up the tires. Again, all stock Civic Type R with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Let's see how she does. So as you can see there, that was almost a 20-minute session, and I was getting very comfortable with the car. The brake pads and fluids are doing their job, and when they're doing their jobs, I don't have to think about my brakes, I don't have to think about my brake fluid, I don't have to kind of second guess if the car's going to stop. Whenever I want it to, it's just going to stop. And that allows me to get more comfortable with the car. I mean, it's so important to be able to have good brakes. Good brakes are probably the most important thing when you talk about a car that you take out to the track. Let's see how we do in the second session. Well, there goes session 2, and boy does it feel good to be back chasing after Mustangs. That felt like I was back at home again, guys. So yeah, it did really well, and the car is not letting me down at all. Even the temperatures, the engine temperatures and everything else is pretty much under control. In this last session, this is really where I put the hammer down and get comfortable with the FL5 Type R. It really feels like I'm back home. It's so similar to the FK8. I'll have to do a straight up comparison between the FK8 and FL5 on track and on the road, but suffice it to say that I honestly do feel like I'm back home again. This is so similar to the FK8. I love everything about this. Let's go and hammer down. So after passing that green M3, I had the track all to myself, and I just went lap after lap after lap, just trying to see if I can push it past its limits. And well, I was able to find that the tires, the Pilot Sport 4S's, they are the ones that gave up first. Brake pads were great, the fluid was great, even the engine temps, not a problem at all. Tires, however, were very squishy and tired and noisy and just didn't really grip that well. But that's easy to fix. It was a ton of fun. Alright, boys and girls, this was an awesome day. The Type R is back in form. All it needed was some brake fluid and brake pads. I think next thing I'll do is probably look at some tires. There's a lot of tire wear and shoulder wear on this PS4S's. Really good tires for, overall, but I think it needs an upgrade this time. I had so much fun that I actually came back the next day and for one session just went and hammered it down just to have a little fun. I'm a member at the firm, so I can casually show up, do a couple laps, and leave. And so if you want to look at that video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I will be releasing that very soon. And in that video, actually, I think I get to chase down that M3 again. Tons of fun. Love this FL5. This is an awesome car. This is really impressive with what I've seen so far. And hey, we're just getting started, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.